it's Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. So for today's video, I have something pretty exciting planned because I'm going to be bringing to you guys my Harry Potter book collection. This basically includes all of my sort of Harry Potter editions and also some extra vault books like Page to Screen, Film Wizardry, basically just all my Harry Potter books. I feel like I've been putting off filming this for a very long time because it's sort of like messed up my entire display and I don't really want to do that. But you know, if you guys enjoy it, then it's definitely worth it. So in honour of me messing up my entire bedroom, make sure that you leave this video a huge thumbs up if you do enjoy it. And also if you're new around here, hello, welcome, make sure that you click the subscribe button down below and also to turn on my little post notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my new uploads. And also make sure to comment down below what your favourite edition of the Harry Potter books are, whether it's the original ones, the 20th anniversary ones, the illustrated or even these colours, because I would really love to know. So without further ado, let's get on with the Harry Potter book collection. Okay, that was a lot more smooth in my head. So it's probably easiest to start with these editions because I do already have them out. I got this entire box set from Costco for £30, which is actually a really good deal, and you know, they're really beautiful books. They have really lovely illustrations. What the box set looks like, it's a really beautiful box that they come in. It has a lovely illustration of the Hogwarts castle on the back, which I just think is really beautiful. And this is sort of the theme of them. They are paperbacks ones, so you can get like hardbacks ones, I believe for £60, I'm not entirely sure. If you do want to get these ones, I definitely recommend getting them off Costco because they're so much more cheaper, and you know, it's definitely worth it because in Platform 9 3/4 shop you can get this entire box set for £50 instead of £30. This is sort of like the theme of the books. It's really beautiful. This is definitely my favourite cover. It's the Prisoner of Azkaban one, and I don't know, I just want this all over my walls basically. It's such a beautiful illustration. This is what it looks like, and I don't really have time to show you all of the covers, so this is the only one I will be showing you today. But if you do have any more questions about this box set, please ask me in the comments down below because I would love to help you. Next up, we're going to move on to my 20th anniversary versions. Now, I'm not going to go too much in depth about these because again, I have done a really recent video on these, and so you know, I thought I'd just include them in this video. This is the first one. I got this for £15 off Waterstones, so you can get it for a lot cheaper in other places, like don't get them from Waterstones. It's really beautiful. It says wit, learning and wisdom on the front, and it has all the Ravenclaw traits, and it has a little sticker on the corner. This is what the back looks like, and it's really nice because it has loads of extra information about your house in the front. This is my Chamber of Secrets one. Now, it does come out a lot nicer in real life rather than on camera. My lens is a bit funny. In terms of illustrations and things, I think I actually prefer this one. It's really pretty, and this was about £10 off Amazon, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but it's really nice, and again, it does have the extra information. Next up, I'm going to show you my illustrated editions. Now, I do actually have the second and the third one and the Fantastic Beasts copy, and they're all signed by the illustrators. This is my Chamber of Secrets. It has some really beautiful images in it. I'm not going to go into too much depth to prevent this video from being hellish long. Like, for example, this is Hagrid down Nocturne Alley, and I just think it's really cool. This is where it's signed at the front. It has a little, it says, "To Jasmine, so lovely to meet you, best wishes from Jim K," and I just think it's really cool, and yeah, I love it a lot. This is my Prisoner of Azkaban edition, and again, it's very thick. I really love the image of the night bus on the front, like it's just really pretty. This one again is really useful and lovely to have an Instagram post. It just has so many beautiful pictures, and here's one of Magical Marjorie, which I just think is really cool. Unfortunately, again, I don't have time to show you all the images, as well as not to spoil it as well. This is where it's signed at the front. It says, "To Jasmine with warm wishes from Jim K." This is my copy of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It's really beautiful, and I can't pronounce her name. It's Olivia Lomench Gill or something, I'm not really sure, but it's really beautiful book as well, and it says, "To Jasmine with very best wishes," and then a name, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. But it has loads of beautiful images, like this is one of the Centaur. I just randomly opened it on that page. And then this is another one of the Swedish shorts now, and I just think this is really cool. I do actually have 3 original editions of the Philosopher's Stone, but they are kind of different. I mean, this one I think my mum got on eBay for about £60 or something. It's worth about £300, which is really cool. It's definitely, this was published a year after it was released, and one thing to tell how valuable your Harry Potter book is if it has the younger wizard on the back and on the spine as well instead of Dumbledore. That definitely makes it more valuable because it's more early printing. It's also a hardcover, which is even more special. But the only thing that isn't perfect about it is the fact that it's published by Ted Smart instead of Bloomsbury. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's still really cool, and I'm very lucky to have this. The other two have the old Dumbledore on it, and I don't know, I think this is my original one that I first read. I'm not entirely sure, but this one, you know, they're both very cool, and you know, I don't really know why I have two. For Chamber of Secrets, I do have a paperback and a hardback. This one is actually more valuable than this one. I know I wrote little slips in the front of the paper to say all about it and all the mistakes they have in it, and I'm not going to go through all of that because that will take forever. But again, they're really cool, and I just love these covers. I feel like I actually have 2 copies for all the different books because I again have 2 copies for Prisoner of Azkaban. This is my original one, it's hardcover and it's really, really nice, and yes, it's very pretty. I mean, the series on the back is actually kind of creepy. I mean, I used to get really, really terrified by that when I was reading it originally. But you know, it's serious, he's adorable, I don't care what he looks like. This one I actually found in an old bookshop in somewhere like Stratford, I believe. I don't know, it's really, really cool. It has a sort of real version of a hippogriff here. I don't know, it's kind of weird and it's a really cool edition. I believe I bought this for £3 or something. I don't know, it's pretty cool, and yeah, I thought it was a cool addition to add to my collection. Again with the theme, my 2 copies of Goblet of Fire. This is my original one, and again it's, you know, it's kind of falling apart. It's actually a celebratory edition. I think it's really, really cool, and here it has the little dragon and Harry in the first task. I know, I just think this is really, really cool despite its condition. I love it so much. I actually found this one in a charity shop in Oxford. There's this really nice charity shop there that there are lots of, you know, Harry Potter things in there. It's in very good condition and I like it a lot. Next are my 2 copies of Order of the Phoenix. It's my original one and it's in even worse condition than Goblet of Fire. True, the pages haven't fallen out yet, but you know, it's very battered, but again, I love this so much. This particular item means an awful lot to me because, you know, Order of the Phoenix is my first one. This is the one these are the books I originally read that introduced me to the Wizarding World, and I know, I just love it so much. This book means an awful lot to me. This is my other Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix one. It's really nice. This one's in very good condition. I believe my mum got this from a couple of pounds off eBay. Again, it's really, really nice, really good condition and pretty cool. What a surprise, I have 2 different copies of the Half-Blood Prince. This is my original one. It's really, really beautiful. This is what it looks like. This is the back. I just think it's really, really cool. This is my other one, and I believe I got this from an antique shop in Stratford for about £9, I think it was. Oh yes, oh no. Harry Potter First Edition, £12. I'd also like to add that pretty much all of these ones are also first edition, which makes them even cooler. This is actually an adult cover, which I just think is really cool. It has a picture of J.K. Rowling on the back, and then this is the Half-Blood Prince book on the front. The final different edition of my Harry Potter books. This one is actually really nice. It's my Harry Potter Deathly Hallows one. I just think it's really, really cool, and yeah, it's a very beautiful illustration as well. Next up, of course, is my Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them screenplay. I remember getting this, it was so, so cool. I'm so excited for the next one to come out. Literally, I was pumped when the trailer came out, but I was on holiday so I couldn't watch it as soon as it came out, and it was a really sad time, trust me. This cover is literally so beautiful. This is probably my favourite Harry Potter book, you know, cover-wise. I just think it's really, really amazing. It just has so many magical creatures on it. When you go to look at it, it even has a flying key. I mean, this illustration is just perfect. There's no getting around it, it's perfect. Next up, of course, is my lovely Cursed Child screenplay. I just think this is really, really beautiful, and I love how they have this sort of logo thing on the theatre. You should really, really go pay a visit to the theatre if you live in London, and you know, you're not necessarily going to see it, but you do need to like have a look at the outside. It's just really, really beautiful, and I just think this book is lovely as well. Next up is this little Hogwarts library set, which is really, really nice. I believe this is original. I also believe this is unavailable because I got it when I was about 7. It's really, really nice. It just says Hogwarts Library on the front here. On the back it says all the different volumes that it includes. And then when you open them, they're sort of like, it kind of looks like they've got fabric on them, but it's not. They're kind of like, I don't know, they're really cool because we have Quidditch Through the Ages, Tales of Beedle the Bard, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This is also my original version of Tales of Beedle the Bard, and I really love how they have Babbity Rabbity's cackling stump on the front. I've been trying to say this for about 10 minutes. I've finally done it. It's really, really beautiful, and I just love the illustrations. This is actually a new copy of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It has apparently 6 new Fantastic Beasts, and it's just really, really cool. And I know, I just love this cover. I feel like it's very, I feel like this actually looks like something they might have in like the Harry Potter books. It has a little puff skein on the back, and I just think it's really, really cute. And the little dragon on the front, it reminds me of How to Train Your Dragon books. I don't know, I just think this is so cool. Next up is definitely my biggest Harry Potter book, and you've probably guessed what it is by now, and yes, it is my Page to Screen. This is literally so giant. I haven't read it all yet. I literally just open it on random pages and read it. This, I believe, usually retails for about £50. I think I got it for about 20 somewhere, Costco or somewhere, I'm not entirely sure, but it's so heavy, but it's so cool, and it has everything you want to know about the Harry Potter universe, so just, you know, buy it, it's amazing. Although I love my Page to Screen very much, it isn't my beloved film Wizardry. Now, this is hands down my favourite Harry Potter book. Literally, I love it so much. It has so much in it. It has like a fold-out Marauders map, a little mini Marauders map. It has the Umbridge degrees, a pull-out Hogwarts letter. It has a Yule Ball invitation. It literally has so much that you can like pull out and put on a shelf even and display. And it also has the most interesting information. It's definitely the most interesting to read, and I literally love it so much. Oh look, it even has some little stickers for potion labels. I just think it's really, really cool. I believe believe I got this for like my 9th birthday or something. Usually they're about £25, but if you go to Costco or somewhere you can get it for 15, so definitely buy all your Harry Potter books from Costco. Next up are my 2 copies of History of Magic. I did go to see that exhibition and it was absolutely amazing. I did try to vlog it, but when I got there I realised you can actually film when you went in, so I didn't really. This is my favourite version of film, literally purely because of the illustrations. It's so beautiful. It has the lovely logo on the front, it has forks, then on the back it has all the centrals, and it's really interesting. Like, if you didn't get a chance to go see the exhibition, then you definitely should you know, purchase one of these books, because this basically has everything in it. It even has a little female headstone. And I mean, look at that illustration of the greenhouses. I just think it's amazing. I suppose this one is a bit easier to read. This is the children's and family version, Harry Potter: A Journey Through History of Magic. It's basically the same book, but you know, it does have, you know, it's basically just a bit more fun, and it has activities in it as well. Like, if you are wanted to use it for as like a collectible or something, I definitely get the other one, but if you just want, like, you know, a book to read, then I'd probably get this one, because this one's only about £7 and the other one's like 15. The next things aren't exactly books, but I'll show them to you anyway because, you know, they're pretty cool. This, I believe my mum or my grandma or something got this in like a magazine or when they went to the cinema. It's like a little it's an exclusive little limited edition sticker book from Deathly Hallows Part 2. Deathly Hallows Part 1, sorry. It's really cool. I think I did some of the stickers when I was younger. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, yeah, it has a poster in the middle and everything. I mean, it's a cute little exclusive, and you know, I just had to put it in this. Next up for my studio tour guidebooks. Now, I have been to the Harry Potter studios 4 times. The last time was like not even 6 months ago, but I literally want to go back so badly it hurts. This is the one I originally got when I went when I was 8 for my first time in Animal Week. This is the original one. This is what the front looks like, and this is the back. I think in terms of like the front cover and everything, this one's a bit nicer, but this is the new one, the current updated one that has stuff like the Forbidden Forest in it, and so as you can see, it's quite a bit thicker. I don't know if that's on camera really, but you know, it's quite a bit thicker and it does have some extra information, so pretty cool. Next up, this is like my Time 20th anniversary Harry Potter magazine thing. I don't know, I got this for about £3 on Amazon or something. It's really cool, and it has lots about different, like, the Harry Potter journey and the fame and basically everything you need to know, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can still buy these because these came out like over a year ago, but I don't really know now. Last but not least, we have my Harry Potter colouring books. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of colouring. Like, I know it's supposed to be really relaxing, but it just makes me really stressed, so I don't do it that much. I know this is my original one that my grandma got for me years and years ago. It's really cool, and yeah, I haven't really done, I think I've done 1 or 2 images in it. I've sort of started the Dumbledore's Army one, and then I did this like Outpost one, but I haven't really done any others. And then this is my Magical Places and Characters colouring book. It does also have images at the back, so if you do want to collect it but you don't want to like buy colour and everything, like, I don't know, it's still pretty cool. You can look at the images. They're pretty cool, and yeah, this has some beautiful things in it. I just don't have the patience to do colouring. That was it for my Harry Potter book collection. The floor around me and my shelves are in such a state I don't even want to look at them now. But you know, if you guys enjoyed this video, then it's worth it. If you do enjoy it, make sure I know by leaving it a huge thumbs up. And also make sure to tell me in the comments down below what your favourite edition of the Harry Potter books are. Also make sure that you leave me any video suggestions in the comments down below so that I can film what you guys want to see. And now, because my room is quite a bit of a tip, I think I'd better go and tidy up, so I shall see you in my next video.